It's working. Nice one. Whew. Don't know what's happening there. This is a really kind of late stream. There we go. That should be us now, hopefully. Let me know if I need to adjust the audio of the actual game just to get the levels right. I didn't realise what time it was, and I tried to set up a stream about 10 minutes before, which doesn't give me a great deal of time. I think my camera's all wonky as well at the moment. I think it's at a weird angle, but I really wanted to do this War Table stream because we've got a character reveal, so I reckon I won't say just yet. I think it's going to be 1 or 2 characters. One of them will obviously be a bit bittersweet, you know, the recent news, what's happened, but I think it's going to be 1 or 2 potential characters. Has anyone been playing it yet? Because I was up to 4 o'clock last night playing it. 3 hours sleep and then back into it again. Wanting to get this story done. How's that show background audio with the voice? The levels sound decent? Just so you can hear it to an extent as well. Thanos. I think Black Panther or Captain Marvel. That's what I'm guessing at. Awesome. Let me know when the stream starts and you've actually got like talking and so on from the stream at the end if I need to adjust it. Don't mind doing that at all. Other than that, I think we're all set up. Yeah, there's a fair amount of Marvel stuff in Fortnite now, Caris. Anyone that's playing, you enjoying the campaign? Because it's completely blown me away. I think it's absolutely amazing. The start of it is especially good. First few hours. Maybe slowing down a little bit now, but the start is incredible. But here we go. Yeah, definitely. There's actually, in the game, oh yes, it's going to be about, moment of silence. Okay, so this is interesting. I wonder if they've brought forward a Black Panther reveal or they've actually pushed it as a result. Yep, Wakanda forever. Let's see. Like I said, if it's going to be Black Panther, it's going to feel really bittersweet, unfortunately.
Showcasing Hulk's destructive capability. Harm challenge rooms are a great place to hone your combat skills. You can expect heavy resistance.
The game's awesome. I'm really loving it so far anyway. Absolutely loving it, and I've hardly scratched the surface. I can see it being a game that I'll play for hundreds of hours potentially.
Thank you so much. And we'll see
Volume up of game or me.
Yo, that was just like the movie.
Game.
Oh my god, I was sick!
Look at her. Look at my girl.
I can tell giving this is so cinematic.
Like, this game's gonna dominate my life. Like, this is what I want out of this experience.
Holy. Okay.
I'm ready, dude.
Is that any better now?
Give me the game. Just give me the game.
I'm over that guy there.
What?
Oh, you can? Wow.
Hulk going the Hulkbuster. That's amazing.
I don't think I can keep up with how much action is being thrown at me right now.
Oh my god, this game is everything I've ever wanted.
I'm sure it will have longer appeal than Ultimate Alliance 3. It wouldn't be very difficult. Ultimate Alliance 3, the developers just didn't seem interested in it and dead in the water
Welcome to our special launch
already.
edition of Marvel's Avengers War Table. We are just days away from launch, and many of you are already playing the game with
Can
early
I turn
access.
down the audio if I put it too
That
high
means
now?
you can
Let
be
me know,
playing the
just to
full
get the
game
balance
right
right.
now instead of watching this stream. August was a big month for us. Millions of you joined the beta and were among the first to play our original Avengers story and assemble online with friends.
6 million
If
players
you
in the
played
beta. It's
you
definitely a
now
good
know.
sign.
This game is huge, and we barely scratched the surface of what's coming on day one. So we're going to show you everything you'll want to be doing at launch. We'll also go deeper into the Avengers
Already know
Initiative
what you're
and
doing day one.
Operations, which are
Day one
larger
was
content
yesterday for
drops
me,
involving
up
new
to date.
stories and new heroes. We'll also talk about endgame content and give you a first look at Mega Hives.
Mega House.
Let's get started with what to expect on day one. On day one, most of you will want to start with the full single-player campaign to be among the first to uncover the many mysteries and secrets in Marvel's Avengers.
It feels like
Before
day
the
2,
spoilers start to
because I
appear.
put in a full night
That
last
includes
night before
playing new origin
sleeping.
stories for key characters like Miss Marvel and MODOK, and finally finding out the answers to your burning questions, such as, where is Nick Fury? Why is Hulk all bruised and bearded? And of course, what really happened at A-Day? If you want to jump right into the Avengers Initiative to begin leveling up your favorite Avenger,
That's what I done. You
in
can
single
skip
or
past the
multiplayer
story,
missions,
but it's
by
got a whole lot of
starting on day
spoilers
one,
if you do it.
you can earn
Just
special rewards
to warn
just
anyone,
for our players
you get all
at
the
launch.
characters unlocked straight away.
And you can access the Avengers Initiative and play in parallel with your campaign. So you can go play with your friends and then come back and pick up right where you left off. From the moment you touch the game, starting with everyone who joined the beta, you are influencing the future of Marvel's Avengers. We've been working hard to address your feedback so far, and we'll continue to
That's
do
nice.
so.
That emote there, that's funny. It seemed to be
Day one means being the
between the
first
two
to
of
find
them.
Marvel's Avengers secrets, and this game is brimming with fan service. That includes locations, personalities, Easter eggs, and a countless number of references for you to discover and connect to some of our favorite
I
moments
never
from
actually
Marvel's
noticed
history.
that. Lord
An
Jax's.
iconic company that now has
I've been too busy to
81
notice
years
much,
of
to be
iconic
honest.
content as of its birthday yesterday, August 31st. Happy birthday, Marvel! Marvel's Avengers has great daily and weekly gameplay loops, and understanding
on.
these is an effective way
None
to
of this
maximize
is
your time
that
playing.
interesting.
There are daily and weekly content resets, and the war table is also dynamic. Some missions and rewards cycle in and out during your play session, some rotate daily, while others will only appear over the weekend, like AIM's Secret Lab,
We're trying
which we'll
increasing
talk
the
about in a
quality of
little
this a
bit.
bit. It's down at 360p.
Here's another pro tip. There are 2 factions, each with 8 assignments and 1 villain
It
sector
should be
per
sharper,
day.
hopefully.
That's almost 20 small objectives. Make sure to go grab all your faction dailies when you log in, because they can be completed as you play through other missions.
Hey Sesh, how's it going?
In-game vendors are also important to pay attention to. Each has an inventory that rotates once per hour.
I've actually seen a fair
so
bit of
there's
this now, 'cause I'm
always something unique to shop
Probably
for.
about halfway through the story, I would say.
Cosmetic vendors, one of several ways players can obtain cosmetics, are similar. The
Chastity
vendors have a stock
McBride.
of outfits, emotes, and
Very Scottish
nameplates that
sounding
rotate
name.
once per day. You can unlock these cosmetics with units you earn by opening strongboxes, which are found throughout missions.
So in some ways, it's like Destiny. You've got power levels
Villain
and so on to
sectors are
level up
special
your
missions that
characters.
provide epic showdowns in boss fights that you'll want to keep coming back to, especially the closer your heroes get to the game's launch power level cap of 150. Uncover the secret behind these villain resurgences
power cap's
and
150.
put an end to them.
Thought it was going to
If
be
you can.
300. That's interesting.
Nick
Wonder when
Fury
they'll increase
vanished
that.
after A-Day, but before that, he set up hidden shield vaults around the world. You can unlock these treasure troves of resources,
It's absolutely
weapons,
awesome.
and secrets. That
Sesh,
is,
I would
if
buy
you
it.
can locate their coordinates
absolutely
within a
loving
mission
it.
when they appear. A few curious
So
beta
much
players found
content,
one
the
of
story's
these secrets.
amazing. Power level wise, I'm not really high at all. Look,
100% real. We have found a secret vault mission in Marvel's Avengers in the beta.
Shield
I've just been
vaults
too
are
busy with the
critical
videos
to
and all
increasing
that.
your readiness for the challenges that await you on the road to Marvel's Avengers Endgame.
Endgame is,
Marvel's Avengers
don't know,
features
it's
more
only
than
day one.
50 enemy types
There will be a
inspired
fair
by
amount, I
classic
imagine, but
designs
it's
from the
still only
comics,
day one,
many of
so
which
it's
come
going to take a while to
directly
get
from the
there.
ranks of Advanced Idea
And Endgame to an
Mechanics,
extent is
also
leveling
known
up
as
all the
AIM.
characters the way you used to do in Marvel
AIM
Heroes.
first
It's going to
appeared
take
in
an
Strange
age to
Tales
level them up.
146, and their twisted
Once you
science
hit
and
the level
quest
cover
for global
50, you get a
domination
special
has
costume
made
as
them
well
an
for them,
arch
so that's a
enemy of
good
the Avengers
incentive.
ever since. Our team has created our own take on everything from AIM's emblematic beekeepers, who wear special suits to prevent
I
contact
wonder if
with
they're
the
going to do the
natural world,
character reveal
to
or if they're not.
adaptoids, technologically advanced robots imbued
interesting.
with superpowers
Wonder if they maybe
harvested
pushed
from
it.
heroes and Inhumans.
I definitely
Rounding out
recommend
their arsenal
100%.
is the monotonic
Yep.
Exo, AIM's first foray into exosuits.
No worries, Sean.
We
Happy
took
to help.
heavy
It's a
inspiration
pity
from
that
this
game
design
didn't
from
have
Quintronic Man,
a lot more content
five-person
coming out for
exosuit
it, but
developed
this
by
looks
AIM
to
that
be one
first
that's going to keep
appeared
us
in the
busy for a
Incredible
while.
Hulk 213. By leveraging AIM's cutting-edge technology, even human soldiers can stand toe-to-toe against the Avengers. But AIM isn't the only threat you'll face. The Watchdogs are a human terrorist organization
Just
built
came
up
across
in
these guys
opposition to
recently in the
perceived
campaign, actually.
inhuman threat.
Pretty difficult.
In the comics, this dangerous group first appeared in
Spider-Man will be in
1987
March or something,
in
I
Captain
believe.
America
Doctor Strange not
335.
yet, but he is mentioned,
They
and
despise any
you
form
get
of
certain
enhanced
items that
human.
Strange uses
So
that are
AIM
referenced
is a
in the game.
natural ally for them to help eliminate all superpowers from the face of the Earth.
I'm fairly certain he'll be here in time.
With all of this available at launch, you're definitely going to want to be among the first players to assemble your team and share the experience from the very start. And what's available on day one is truly only the beginning. As you play
There's a
through
lot
the
available on
Reassemble
day
story
one
campaign,
from
you're
what I've
actually
been playing
completing the
today.
prologue of a much larger arc. Beyond day one, the Avengers Initiative is at the heart of this larger world. Here you can continue to hone your team while playing through an interconnected series of stories, missions, and personal hero arcs. Some of these
Really
have a
is.
more immediate and ongoing impact on how you'll play, like events. Events are one way we're keeping the Avengers Initiative fresh and new. Some events will take place over a week, and others will be seasonal. Some will have cosmetics and gear that are only available to earn for a limited time. Getting
I
in
don't
from
like
the
that at
beginning
all.
ensures
You
you are
feel
there
rushed
for
to
all of them.
earn
No
the
one wants to miss out on their
cosmetics.
favorite outfit, right?
Matchmaking
Also adding new
and
locations to
there's
explore,
no
like Shield
I'd say
Substation
local
Zero.
co-op. There's no couch co-op, but
Shield Substation
matchmaking
Zero
in
is
it
a
or
brand
else
new
you
outpost for
can
the Resistance,
play with
led by
randoms or
none
play with your
other than
friends
Commander
online
Maria Hill.
essentially,
Available
or you can
shortly
just
after
have the
launch,
AI play
the
alongside
substation
you
opens up
for
as a
every
social
mode
space
apart from
after
raids.
temporal
So if you want to play it
anomalies begin
solo,
forming across
you
the
can do
world.
that as well.
You'll have to help Maria Hill investigate the source of these disturbances, known as tachyon rifts, but we'll save getting into those missions and the special gear you can earn from them for another time.
Interesting, I'm not
The
seeing
more
these
you
yet.
play, the more you'll want higher level missions to conquer, like Hive's and AIM's secret lab. For the pinnacle in marathon challenges at launch,
No worries.
behold the Mega Hive. A weekly mission type, Mega Hives will put your full roster to the test as you fight your way through a gauntlet of descending floors packed with enemies. The farther you go, the higher the difficulty goes up.
Nice.
When one hero falls, the next
It's like
in your
an
roster
endless
taps in.
dungeon mode
But once
for
all
your
your
whole
heroes are
roster.
defeated, you'll have to start over from the very beginning. How far can you go into Mega Hives?
That sounds good.
AIM's
Endgame.
Secret Lab is one
That
of the
sounds good.
truest tests of endgame team play. It's a mission you can't even access until you've reached the upper end of power level caps. It requires advanced tactics and the full cooperation of a seasoned 4-player team.
Yeah, this
The
is
lab
raids, I
culminates in a
believe.
massive boss fight that is
Abomination.
influenced by how you perform throughout the mission. AIM's Secret Lab is only available once a week and must be completed within a set time window. The Avengers Initiative
it was a
will
guaranteed
also evolve
legendary
over
as well
time
there,
with the addition of
possibly.
new heroes, villains, regions, and gear for years to come. Each of these additions combine and build over time to a much larger series of story arcs. We've previously talked a lot about missions, but now let's take a look at operations, starting with a new hero story that we can't wait to tell you about.
Is this a new hero reveal? I think it might be Kate Bishop, maybe, with arrows. Or is this Hawkeye's story?
Avengers, good. There's someone who wants to talk to you.
Kate Bishop, there we
I believe
go.
some of you know Kate
Is she
Bishop.
the new character?
Oh, we've met.
That'd be pretty crazy if she is, if I'm some of the
Shield now.
It's,
names we were expecting.
complicated.
Where's Clint?
That's complicated too.
Clint and I were looking into what happened to Director Fury after A-Day.
I love the style of
We
this.
stumbled on this tachyon project, and then Clint was gone too. What the hell is that?
Our guest finally agreed to help. Remember what's riding on this.
Easy, Doc. Deal's a deal.
What the heck?
We need to destroy that place.
No.
You're a double agent, I wonder?
Okay, how's this?
Bishop couldn't do that before, could she?
God of Thunder.
That is not what I sound like.
Taking AIM is the first big post-launch operation. It directly advances the story starting at the conclusion of the Reassemble campaign. We
I'm
are
not sure if she's a new
excited to
character
share
then,
that
or
the
she's
first
just...
Avenger to join our expanded roster is Kate Bishop.
What the
We
heck?
love Kate. She's smart, incredibly talented, and a master
strange.
archer. Given the strong
Given
connection and
she's
friendship
so
between Kate
close to
and Clint,
Hawkeye,
we
I don't know
knew
how
we
I feel
couldn't
about
do
that.
one without the other. Taken together, we like to think of their individual hero operations as a double feature. For some background,
What do you all think
Clint,
about that?
the original Hawkeye,
I really
took
don't
on
know.
Kate
It's
as
weird.
a protege. But in many ways, Kate is the mature one. She is like
I wonder
the
if the
smarter,
message at the
younger
start
sister
were maybe
who
going
has
to show
clean
Black
up the
Panther and they
messes
pulled
of
it.
her reckless older brother. In the Taking Aim operation, you'll get a new hero, Kate Bishop,
Yeah.
complete with her own set of skills,
Good for Kate Bishop
gear,
fans,
and
but
moves to unlock and master
when you
just
think
like
of the big
core
names they
non-heroes.
bring out in an Avengers
You'll
game,
also
I
get a
wouldn't
brand
think
new
of Kate
story
Bishop.
and villain that adds to the ever-expanding Avengers Initiative
It's out on
experience.
the 4th,
While operations are a
unless
way
you
to introduce new
pre-ordered or
heroes,
bought the digital
villains,
deluxe.
and more story, they can also add new regions to the globe. These larger expansions combine to form new arcs and lead to large-scale confrontations
Campaigns
that
look
continue
nice the way
to
they're
push
laid
your
out.
team to grow and improve well past the reassembled storyline. We'll have a lot more to share about Kate and Clint in the future.
That's really
Marvel's
weird.
Avengers
I've been the
is
first
an
character,
epic
I'm not
experience
sold on
ready
that
for
at
you to
all.
dive into on day one.
Just the fact we're getting
You've seen the
two
beta.
archers,
You've seen what's
two
coming
of the
day
same
one.
class essentially.
You've seen what's coming after launch.
Odd.
The journey has just begun. Players can
If
jump
they drop
into
characters
this world
relatively
today.
quick, that's good, but if they're going
Join
to be
us, assemble
months
your team,
apart,
and
then
take your
getting
first
two of the
steps
same
into
class
Marvel's
isn't
Avengers.
that great. A model point of view in the advert,
In our next
it
war
looked
table,
great.
you can be the one telling the stories. We'll recap where launch has taken us, where we're going next, and showcase the amazing feats
Is
of
that
heroism
almost
you've
done
performed.
already? I think it
So
might
please
be.
send us your coolest clips, show off your best builds, your favorite hero customizations, and your strongest online co-op team. Maybe we'll feature you in our
I'm
next
pretty
war table.
certain they've changed this war
We
table and
can't
it should have
wait
been
to show the
longer.
world what you're doing. Thanks again for believing in us and always
I'm
telling us what you
positive
think.
given the start
We're
it probably would have
listening and
been
committed to
generally
making
on
Marvel's
for about
Avengers
half an
your
hour. I
favorite
think
superhero
there might have
game
been a
for
Black
years to
Panther
come.
bit and they maybe had to pull it to change it. Just with a late notice. And then the reveal would have been Kate Bishop and Black Panther because Kate Bishop is your big hero reveal. Doesn't do it for me. Really doesn't. Interesting to see Reddit everywhere else. It's good for Kate Bishop fans, but bigger names out there, definitely. But there we go. That's us. So it was a pretty quick one. I'll wind it up quick as well because I've got quite a lot to do as well. That's actually a screenshot from the community, that one. That's nice that they're putting them in at the end here. Wonder if we've got any others. No, definitely some people like to play girls, but for the health of the game, it's important that they bring out big characters that everyone knows. Yeah, way bigger heroes, definitely. Nothing to do with the sex of the character at all. It's to do with how famous the character actually is. You want the game to do well, you want to get big names in there, you want to get fans of Doctor Strange and Panther and so on in. Yeah, odd. Hopefully they can differentiate a fair bit from Hawkeye. It looks like, I wonder if we will be getting there are characters in, like your She-Hulk who's similar to Hulk and War Machine as well, like close to Echo characters in a way. They're going to have similar skill sets so they can get released quicker. That's another screenshot as well. These screenshots I've used are actually, I think these are all the ones I actually put in when I done a best screenshots for the community video. That one's not, but I think about 3 or 4 of them in a row there were. Yeah, not that one either, but there was 3 of them there that were definitely in the video. Right. I think that's us. Just a quick stream then. I'm still absolutely shattered. I only had 3 hours sleep. Right. So I'm going to boost. And the video on demand for this will be up later on, so let me know what you think of the Kate Bishop reveal in the comments below. And thanks for tuning in all, and I'll see you all again soon.